you're enough. You are enough. I don't care how many people in your life make it seem like you're not, or make you feel like you're not, or you're not doing enough, but you're more than enough.
Men are valued based on their competency skills, what they can do, whereas men don't usually care about women's degrees. It's grand and it's noble and all that sort of stuff, but there's no guy that ever said, oh yeah, look at the degree on her.
Shit, I'm fighting for my life right now.
Wow.
It's like me against me. Like learning how to get out my own way. Killing my ego every day.
Moving is incredibly important for humans. We've been moving for millions of years. Sitting on a couch doing what we're doing right now for an hour is not the best use of our physical abilities, but movement has to be part and parcel of the day.
A bad week ain't gonna last. A bad month ain't gonna last. It's just, as long as you're working on yourself and you're trying to better yourself in those moments, it's okay to not be okay, to be okay.
Crazy that teens are really getting rich off their phones. Our parents never had the opportunities that we have. Yet some teens are still too lazy to find out how they can make money so easily without working a 9 to 5.
If you spending your day talking to a nigga that ain't got nothing going on, what the fuck kind of information could he offer you? Can he help you learn something? Can he teach you something in the conversation?
You know what I'm saying? Misery love company, and they regardless what we do, certain people have taken a position of the enemy. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, God don't like ugly though, man.
Every day that you get up, you make choices. Each one of those choices compound on top of the other choices, which deliver you certain results. I can always tell what somebody's choices look like in their day by looking at the results. I'll tell guys in honesty that you're in a better position to marry a woman that's on the same par as you, if not higher, because that almost removes most of the risk of losing your nest egg and any future income.
Do women just want to be single? Is it that you guys are just choosing to find issues so that you can remain single? A lot of women make all these red flags up. A lot of times the red flags don't be making sense.
The Captain Saber 304, done. The stepdaddies, done. Quality men are not coming to save these females.
Women be like, I'm happy single. I'm happy by myself. Girl, you is lying. When that man pull his pants up, go to your sink and wash his peen off with Irish Spring and go home, y'all do be crying yourself to sleep.
High value guys don't tolerate bossy, disagreeable, bitchy women over trivial things. You're saying, hey, she's a nice person and she texts me and she's kind. Yeah, teachers are. But she's also calling you stupid and giving you shit over a toilet seat.
You want to change the world? Don't know how to begin. You want to know how to change the world, son? One act of random kindness at a time.
I was on my own. I did it all on my own. I did it on my own. You know, like if I'd like to thank anyone, it would be myself, because I really, really committed to myself.
A lot of women should be pointing the finger at themselves and saying, let me take account of the things that I offer. And I hate to break it to you ladies, but cooking and cleaning is not enough. That's an adult skill.
If I wants to exercise that right.
Your intuition knows what is good for you and what is not good for you. That little voice that whispers in your ear, hey man, you might want to avoid this, it could be problematic. And whenever we ignore that, trust me, whenever I've ignored it, bad shit has happened.
Players win. Whiners lose. Winners find a way to win. Losers give you reasons why they can't. Point blank, period.
If you're all about her, if it's like, I've had crushes, felt infatuation, I've experienced sexual urges, this is something completely different. Whenever we spend time together, it's always great conversation, great sex, blah, blah, blah. Okay, but are you putting a dent in the universe? Or is it all about her?
My closest friends did me in. My closest friends, my homies, people who I done took care of their whole family. I done took care of everything for them, looked out for them, put them in the game, everything turned on me. Fear is stronger than love.
I do people good. I mean people good. I want to see everybody win. I want to see everybody be great. And that's genuine with every fiber of my being. So when you don't want that for me, holla.
You know, coming up, you always gonna have haters, no matter what you do. So like that's one thing you can't worry about. So yeah, for whoever who doubted me, you feel what I'm saying? It ain't looking too good for you. Your boy KC3 going crazy.
Quickest relationship killer you could find is a woman with an ego. They so busy trying to be boss chicks that they use their egos to succeed and to strive, and then they come right home and ruin the whole relationship.
If she matches with you, and then you see some shit like hun, sweetie, love, any nicknames, period, that's it, we're done. Either they're attention whoring or they're just not serious about anything.
Men are not coming to be your servants, your paychecks. Hell nah. Which is why a lot of y'all are left stranded, single, unhappy, miserable, and begging.
China is teaching masculinity to its children. They're teaching combat to their school children. They're removing what they call sissy men from public broadcasts and the internet, whereas here in the West, it's embraced.
Don't leave what's good for something you think is better. Because by the time you realize that better ain't good, good is found better. But that's gonna fly over you.
When you down bad, you really find out who in your corner. See, everybody talk that loyal shit. When it's time to be loyal, everybody disappear.
Did this person who hurt you consciously intend to treat you in a malicious way? Did they go out of their way to wreck your life so that it would cause a bitterness? Because I bet you on a balance of probability,
value that you bring is not what's between your legs. It's your ability to be submissive and pour into your husband, because your husband is largely going to be the one that built the legacy that you then benefit from.
They bring you your flowers when you're dead. They don't bring you no sleep when you're sick, though. When you're alive, you feel me? I want my sleep now. Bring me sleep, come. Let me smell my flowers, bro.
I just get busy, and I like to go work. I don't party. I don't like to party and all that shit. I don't care about. There's a lot of stuff I really don't care about. I just like to put that work in.
If you are dealing with a woman who is hunting you, run. I was just soaking in. Yeah, she had this kind of money and she gave me some right away, and I'll eat all that up, not knowing what she's setting you up for.
I was taught that keeping quiet kept the peace, until I realized, whose peace is it keeping?
In the middle of the word believe is the word lie. What is the lie, the positive lie that you're going to trick your mind to believe so that you launch yourself into action and you actually take the steps to get the result?
Men tried to tell you, hey, get back to being women, being feminine, and y'all refuse to do it. Men are collectively turned off. That's why you're on your own.
There's only one part of the universe that you have full and absolute control over, and that's yourself. You have control over your thoughts, you have control over the kind of results you get out of life. People that don't take ownership, I would keep them away from you.
Focus on who you're meant to be, not who you're meant to be with. When you start being and just focusing on who you're meant to be, you'll attract the person that is right for you in that season of your life.
Sometimes you just gotta think about things like how you don't want to think about things.
What does that mean?
I don't even know.
Hey, man, let me tell you. Hold on, boy. They bring you your flowers when you're dead. They don't bring you no sleep when you're sick, though. When you're alive, you feel me? I want my sleep now. Bring me sleep, come. Let me smell my flowers, bro.
You gotta have tunnel vision, and there's so many trials and tribulations you're gonna go through. You know what I'm saying? If you keep focusing on the negative or focusing on anything that's not part of your vision, it's gonna throw you off.
Men are not intimidated because you make money, sis. They don't want to deal with your attitude. Women think it's attractive to be a lot to handle. No, grow up, sis.
Atlanta is full of the most savage, promiscuous, transactional, capping, no soul, no morals women you will ever see.
We've yet to understand that if I am starving, you are in danger. People think that my danger makes them safe. They're in trouble.
I know your friend's not gonna tell you, but I'm gonna tell you. Your microwave dirty. You need to get up and go clean that out, because it's dirty.
You shouldn't be dealing with women that go out partying. You should be able to say to her, no, I can't remain serious with a woman that goes away to Vegas to party. It's like parking your nice car in a shit neighborhood and leaving it unlocked.
I don't want to be those things. I don't want to be like the people you're telling me I should be like. I want to drive Bugattis and Lamborghinis and be big and strong and be able to fight and have a bunch of money and a private jet and a yacht. I want to be Batman. I don't want to be a fucking dork.
I'm just too motivated. Right. Like, I'm too locked in, I'm too focused to even let something get to me or stop. Just because somebody says stuff. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, going through what I went through, people would have been stopped or been gave up.
If I could show you guys what your damn future would look like if you pull your head out of your... you would... Everybody thinks they got all the time in the world. And I look into your eyes and I see you guys abusing time.
All the doors that were closed in my face were important. All the no's that I heard, those no's helped shape me. I feel like every negative has a positive effect, and I welcome those negative moments. I know what it does to me personally.